Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DEPO. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And then in this situation, you know, it makes mapping out levels of support and resistance pretty straightforward, because I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will. Crazy movement today, not only from a price action perspective, but you look down here at the volume, and by far the biggest volume this chart has had for quite a while. So a lot of eyeballs on this one. So let's map out some levels of support, and then we can talk areas of resistance. So first level of support is what I would call the ideal level, meaning if you say, hey Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? That would be if the price can stay up here above this previous breakout point at essentially $8. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price falls below 8, by no means am I saying that the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can manage to actually stay up above that $8 mark, then that would certainly be a huge sign of power going forward on the bull's part. Taking a step back, looking at things from more so a big picture point of view, that's where the purple line comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, that line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to judge the health of the move, this right here being defined as quote-unquote the move, just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, no questions asked. Again, yeah, staying above 8 would be great. However, from the big picture, as long as the price stays above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. What about levels of resistance? Pretty straightforward as it stands right now. The party finally stopped today during the final 30 minutes right up there at $8.50. So $8.50 will be public enemy number 1 going into tomorrow. All in all, though, I don't want to say resistance levels don't matter, but they really don't, because top priority in my mind, just build higher bases, because as long as you have enough higher bases being built over a long enough period of time, then everything else takes care of itself, including breaking levels of resistance. So focus on building those higher lows and then just sit back and enjoy the trend. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.